All right. So take me back to August '07 and just tell me what happened.
In October 2005, I was attending a fundraiser for a gay rights referendum in Maine and met a guy. We started to talk. He was at the time with his partner who was very ill, and we stayed in touch. In January of '07, his partner died, and we began dating quietly at first because he was grieving. He had a whole house that he and his partner lived in, and I was, in August of 2007, visiting him in Maine. I'd been a few times sitting on the porch, and the police came and said, it's kind of an isolated place, and I was sitting on the front porch, and there was a full porch. The police went by me and went around the corner and said, these are marijuana plants. And I said, gee, frankly, I wouldn't have recognized one, but they were out of my sight. And they said, do you live here, sir? I said, no, I'm here with my friend, and it's his house. And he came to the door, and they asked if they could come in, and he let them in. And he was arrested for growing a small amount of marijuana for his personal use. He went to court later that year, got a lawyer, pled guilty, and received in Maine, I think, some kind of fine because the small amount that he was using by Maine law made it a misdemeanor. I was surprised and disappointed. I thought for that to be happening, me not knowing it was inconsiderate to say the least, and I thought it was irresponsible of him. He was very apologetic, embarrassed some, and did say that obviously he was not going to do something like that again, and as far as I can tell, he hasn't. And we've gone on, you get over things in a relationship, and we have been together since then in a closer relationship, and that's just one of those unfortunate incidents that happened in the past.
Did you see the marijuana plants? Did you see the marijuana plants there?
No. As I told you, first of all, it wasn't in view of where I was. Second, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have recognized one if I saw one.
You really wouldn't have recognized a marijuana plant?
I would not have recognized. I wouldn't recognize one today. I'm not good at plants, but I also didn't see it. The police didn't charge me with seeing it, and it was out of sight of where I was. It was around the other side of the house.
Did you see any paraphernalia in the house?
No.
No.
No, I think if there was any, he was careful for me not to see it.
Was that the only time this ever came up in your relationship with him?
Well, when he went to court, I accompanied him to court and told him that, I obviously renewed my disappointment and my emphatic recommendation that he not do that again.
So I told you, I spoke to two people who saw the police report, and they told me that you were listed as a witness on it. So when people tonight hear about this, that you were a witness to this, what's your response to them? You're pushing to legalize...
I was sitting there, a witness to what? I was a witness to the fact...
Right, because you were there.
I was a witness to the fact that he was in the house, and apparently they found the plants there. I was not asked to testify. The police didn't interview me. I was literally sitting on the porch when they came.
Okay. One last question. You're pushing a bill to legalize medical marijuana, so you really didn't recognize it when you saw it?
Right. I'm offended by the question because you're suggesting that you don't believe me. I don't think there's any basis for that.
I'm just asking you to clarify.
No, but you're asking me in a tone of voice and suggest you don't believe me. There's no basis for that. I've been very open about this. I am not a great outdoorsman. I do not smoke marijuana myself. I have never smoked marijuana. I don't know what the plants look like. I couldn't identify most plants. So, no, there's really no basis for you suggesting that I'm being less than honest with you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Congressman, for your time. I appreciate it.